we offend, it is with goodwill. That you should think we come not to offend, but with goodwill. I have had a most rare vision. I have had a dream past the wit of man. To say what dream it was, man is but an ass.
I feel really pleased for the students because they have developed so much and they've found talents and they found talent that some of them didn't think they had in writing particularly, and also devising. They've worked with a professional director this year in Midsummer Night's Dream as well, and I think they've had lots of opportunities, but really seen them expand and develop and become more creative and self-sufficient performers.
I am your spaniel. And Demetrius, the more you beat me, I will fawn on you. Use me but as your spaniel. Spurn me, strike me, neglect me, lose me. Only give me leave, unworthy as I am to follow you.
I came here solely with the intention of doing theatre, but it's given me so many fantastic opportunities to work on camera, to write my own stage plays, my own screenplays. It's just been fantastic overall. Plus it's let me go out and work in the community. I was in a high school and things like that to see how I'd go about teaching. So many opportunities for it, and it's not just the theatre aspect that I thought I was coming for. So I definitely have learned a lot more than what I thought I was capable of.
I know how complicated this is for you, but I really believe the public want to understand.
You're asking me to trust you.
Why not?
On matters of international security.
Think of us as your conscience.
You lure the public in with smutty revelations of reality stars, then you whip up the moral majority to suspect everything that we do.
We serve a hungry public who want Bin Laden caught as much as you do. We're just questioning your methods of doing so.
You're warping the public opinion.
Now we're gauging the temperature.
You're setting the temperature. You give us signs of support.
We do.
Then you kick us in the nuts with a sensational headline.
You deserve it. Have you found any weapons of mass destruction? Have you? Thought not.
I think this has been a really good year. The students have been very committed, and one has particularly impressed me about this group of students is they begin to develop praxis, integration of theory and practice, and this comes out in their performance. So I found the work that they were developing very moving, very probing, very critical, and even the selection of their pieces I thought was very good. And I think this comes from an underlying engagement with learning and teaching for the whole 2 years they're with us.
Mum, it's me. No, not very well actually. No, I'm not married yet. Well, there are 2 men here, but I don't think either of them are a likely candidate. Well, do you want me to marry the macho pig or the serial killer? It's like pieces like we've done throughout the year. We had to do an assessment, so that was the monologue I used for that and things, and the duologue was something that me and Kelly had worked on, so it was really good to do one last time. There was that really nice Swiss one. He was gorgeous. Did you ever meet him? I just felt like Heidi Klum when I was with him.
Like dabbling in every little aspect of the course, it's allowed us to learn so much more and progress in every little field as well, so it's good.
Actors in particular have to be able to create their own work, and I think particularly in Scotland at the moment there's a lot going on, especially with the National Theatre, looking for new talent, looking for people who can write, who can perform. I mean, some of them there you could see are singers, they can play an instrument, they can create their own work, they can dance, they can move. So I think this is it's a really exciting time for us as a university, but for Scotland, for young performers.
You have suffered enough and warred with yourself. It's time that you won.
I think my dad hates me at the moment because he thinks I'm going to vote yes. How? He's just been an asshole all the time, says I'm not appreciating what he's done for me.
That sucks.
Yeah. I just fucking hate this thing so much. I just wish it was over and done with.
It has been quite stressful, eh?
Yeah. I should just vote no.
What?
I mean, I Who cares about it anyway? Thousands of people care. Well, I don't.
You clearly do. I think you just feel pressured by your dad.
Yeah, it was such a sense of accomplishment after this, that I've got something that I wrote, directed and starred in it. To see that like on the stage was really, really good.
If I hadn't been such a nice fella, I would have took 2 toenails off separate feet. But I didn't. I took 2 toenails off the one foot, so it's only the one foot you'd be limping about on and not the 2.
The part I've enjoyed most about the showcase is the fact that we all did go off on different paths this year, and we all done different specialisms. We'd directing, we had people making up their own pieces of theatre, going to schools and stuff, so it's been really good because we've had a lot of different ideas, a lot of different creativity, so I've enjoyed it, and I think I can speak on behalf of the majority of the class that we've all had a really good time just coming together and just really showcasing what we've got as our talents.
St Helens is special because me and these 20 girls.
These 20 girls and I have progressed through 7 years of primary together, 6 years of secondary. Always the same 20 girls forging long-lasting friendships of camaraderie and sisterhood.
Learning about the theory of different things like applied theatre and community theatre settings is really good as well for the likes of myself that are wanting to go into teaching, so it's just kind of opened up new sort of information on different sides of drama and acting in general. She asks about work, and I got all spiky. I tell her the cafe's lease is up in 2 days, unless I can find at least $5,000, which is impossible.
Next for them, hopefully, is work. They'll go away and have a good earned rest, but I think hopefully now it's for them to go and find work and to get out there and let people see how talented and how special they are.
And go out, that it's somehow too late, that others are somehow ahead, more accomplished, more specialised, more on a path to somehow saving the world, somehow creating or inventing or improving, and that it's too late now to begin a beginning, and that we must settle for continuance.
I think the good thing about our students is they are fearless, so they are very comfortable with classical texts, but at the same time they're equally comfortable developing their own text or actually performing the work of contemporary writers. So they're equally comfortable with Shakespeare or contemporary pieces like Girls Like That by Evan Placey. These are completely different works, but our students have the breadth of skill to straddle 2 completely different types of performance and are very confident and committed in both.
Thou art not by mine eye, Lysandra, found. Mine ear, I thank it, brought me to thy sound, but why unkindly did thou leave me so?
Why should she stay whom love doth press to go?
What love could press Lysandra from my side?
Lysandra's love, that would not let her bide.
Because art doesn't exist on its own, it's about its relationship to society. And for all of them, they're beginning to find their place as artists in society. And that comes from their engagement with the theoretical premises of the work that they're doing.
As I am an honest Puck, if we have unearned luck now to escape the serpent's tongue, we will make amends ere long, else the Puck a liar call. So, good night. And to you all, give me your hands if we be friends. And Robin shall restore amends.